Hi. So we can now just separate this as the lower bulb and this one as the upper bulb. So we are now going to use vernier caliper to measure these things and getting this measurement into our design. So let's get started with. So now getting started with, we always need a center line to be drawn. So always we need a center line to be drawn. So we can use Revolute or any other options. So drawing center line is always a very good practice when doing with CAD. So let's take the upper part at first. So let's measure this. So measuring this as the first one. So what I get is actually 74. Okay, 77 actually. So from here, this is what 77. So getting next, we have the small portion over here. I think you could see it in the video. So to measure that, we can use the back side and we can just have a random, just simply measurement. So we get 5. Okay, we get 5. So this one is actually 5 mm from here to here. So next, we are going to take the measurement of the whole body from the lower to the upper. So that time we could get 47, exactly what it is. I think you guys could see it. So 47. Okay, 47. So from here to this full height is actually 47. Okay, 47. And this we could actually randomly just make a small curve. So it looks similar like this. We don't have the measurement instruments to take the measurement of this. So this is not actually the radius. So this is actually the diameter, outer diameter 77. So to get the radius, we have to divide by 2. And coming to this part, so we have like this structure you could see it through. So a chamfer, a straight one, and a chamfer again, and a straight and a chamfer, and a whole straight to this, and a 90, and again a straight, and again a 90, and a little curved one. So what you are going to do is, you're going to use the same method to use Revolute. So we are going to first take the outer one. So this one. So what is actually, it is 17. Okay. From here, it is, so this is the total. We get 17. And coming here, this is a little one. And getting the length of this one, you can use the back side of the vernier. So for that you would be getting is 12. So getting the height of this is 12. So maybe the chamfer parts could be just approximate for this one. So for the upcoming videos we could have the accurate reading of those. Then after the straight, after the chamfer, we can go it as, again it is 9. So from here to here, the whole length is not actually sorry. So from here to here is 9, the height of this is. So for this, the outer diameter is 22. So it is 22. So then we have to measure this, and this is the 9, and the outer diameter of this part is actually 26. Okay. So from here to here is 26. So to measure this, so let's take this chamfer part as like this, and after that we need to measure from here to this. This is actually a straight one. So let's use the depth scale, and the measurement we get is actually 47. I think probably 45. Okay. The measurement that we get from the depth is 45. So the height of this is 45. Okay. Next, getting into this side, the 90 degree, we have a step over there. So for that we have 8. Okay. This one is 8. So again we got a street over here. So for that, using the same technique to measure, kept out, and we got 11. For that we got is 11. This 90 is actually 11. So getting here, we need this one, and again we are using the same method, and we got is 11, same 11 actually. So both are actually the same 11. Okay. Then coming to this part, we have a little taper, and we don't need to measure this. If we are getting the outer diameter, we can have a taper line over here. So we need to measure only the outer dia. So the outer dia is actually 80. So from this to this is 80. So I think we have got the rough sketch of this one, and we could start drawing. And this is actually a negligible. We can just connect from here to here. So this is not a measurement we needed. And if you want, you can just add these squares. So it is also a negligible one. So we need only this and this to be attached. So we got the exact measurement of these two things, and it's getting inside. So let's start with the design process. Getting into the video.